IP nest. AI booming is fueling interface IP 70% year-over-year growth. The AI explosion is clearly driving the semi industry since 2020. IP processing based on GPU needs to be as powerful as possible, but as the system will reach optimum only if it can rely on the top interconnects. The various subsystem parts, memory, processor, coprocessor, network, needs to be connected with the interface links with ever more bandwidth and a lower latency. DDR5 or HBM memory controller, PCIe and CXL, 2020G, SerDes, and so on. When you design a supercomputer, low processing power is important, but the way you access memory, the latency, and network speed optimization will allow you to succeed. It's the same with AI. That's why the interconnect protocol are becoming key. In 2023, the semiconductor market declined, but the interface IP segment grew by 70%. Our forecast shows stronger growth for years 2024 to 2028, comparable to 20% growth in 2020s. The AI is driving the semiconductor industry, and the interconnect protocol efficiency are fueling AI performance. A virtuous cycle. The interface IP category has moved from 18% share of the all IP categories in 2017. From 18% share of the all IP categories in 2017 to 28% in 2023. In 2024, we think this trend will amplify during the decade the interface IP to grow to 38% of the total. Detrimental to processor IP passing from 47% in 2023 to 41% in 2028. As usual, the IP nest has made a 5-year forecast 2024 to 2028 by protocol and computed the CAGR by protocol picture below. As you can see on the picture, most of the growth is expected to come from 3 categories: the PCIe, memory controller, DDR, and Ethernet, and D2T, exhibiting 5-year CAGR of respectively 90%, 23%, and 22%. It should not be surprising, as all these protocols are linked with data-centric applications. If we consider that the weight of the top 5 protocol was $1,820 billion in 2023, the value of the forecast in 2028 will be $4,390 million, or CAGR of 90%. This forecast is based on amazing growth of data-centric applications, AI in short. Looking at TSMC's revenue split by the platform in 2023, HPC is clearly the driver. This has started in 2020. We expect this trend to be continued up to 2028, at least. The conclusion: the Synopsys has built a strong position on every protocol and on every application, enjoying more than 55% as market share by doing strategic acquisition since the early 2000s and by offering integrated solution, PHY and controller. We still don't see any competitor in position of challenging the leader. Next, 2R, Cadence, and Alphawave with market share in the 12%, far from the leader. In 2024, we think the major strategic change will happen during the decade. IP vendors focused on the high-end IP architecture will try to They develop a multi-product strategy and market AG, ASSP, and chiplet derived from leading IP, PCIe, CXL, memory controller, status. Some have already started, like Credo, Rambus, or Alpha Wave. The Credo and Rambus already see significant revenues of leisure on ASSP, but we will have to wait to 2025 at best to see measurable leisure on chiplet. This is the sixth version of the survey, started in 2009, when the interface IP categories market was $250 million. In 2023, $1,980 million. And we can affirm the 5 years forecast stayed within plus minus 5% error margin. The IBNF predict in 2024 that the interface IP integrate category in 2028 will be in the $4,750 billion range, plus minus $250, and this forecast is realistic. If you are interested by this interface IP survey released in July 2024, just contact him from IP and Nest. Okay, thank you. I read today this article, IP booming is fueling interface 70%, interface IP 17% year-over-year growth. Thank you for your time and see you next time.